Breaking IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu sues Nigerian government over 50 billion naira over unconstitutional extradition torture. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Kanu is being held by the Department of State Services DSS at its headquarters in Abuja after the Nigerian government repatriated him from Kenya in June 2021, an action his lawyers termed illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional extradition. The descent leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja, seeking the court to award him 50 billion naira as damages for the breach of his fundamental human rights by the Nigerian government. Kanu is being held by the Department of State Services (DSS) at its headquarters in Abuja after the Nigerian government repatriated him from Kenya in June 2021, an action his lawyers termed illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional extradition. He stands on trial on charges bordering on treasonable felony and terrorism before a federal high court in Abuja. In the new suit, Kanu's lawyer, led by Chief Mike Ozekome, pressed the court to declare his interest, torture, and detention as unconstitutional. The lawyers also pressed the court to declare that Kanu's expulsion from Kenya to Nigeria was illegal and unlawful. The relief sought include the declaration that the detention and continued detention of a plaintiff on the strength of an amended charge filed after his extraordinary forceful rendition to Nigeria are illegal, also vast the powers of the defendant and a violation of the first defendant's right under Nigerian municipal laws, African Charter on Human and People Rights, International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights (ICCPR), the Convention Against Torture, its operational protocol, and constitutional rights of the plaintiff, and the UN Declaration of Human Rights (UDHR) 1948. A declaration of that the forcible abduction of a plaintiff in Kenya on the 19th of June 2021 and his consequent forcibly extraordinary rendition to Nigeria without due compliance with external laws were done in blatant breach of Article 12.4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act (CAP) A9 LFN 2004, Section 15 of the Extradition Act (CAP) E25 laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, Part 5A, Transfer of Individuals' Principles and Guidelines on Human and People's Rights while Countering Terrorism in Africa, and Article 13 of the UDHR 1948. A declaration that the plaintiff is entitled to all benefits, rights, and privileges contained in Section 15 of the Extradition Act (CAP) E25 laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, Section 204 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act (CAP A9 LFN 2004), International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, and other extant laws prohibiting his forcible and unlawful abduction in and exposure to Kenya and consequent upon the extraordinary rendition to Nigeria and detention on an amended charge filed against him after being forcibly renditioned to Nigeria. A declaration that the plaintiff shall not be subjected to any form of criminal trial or further detention upon his illegal and unlawful rendition to Nigeria, particularly with reference to the newly introduced amended charge filed in charge number FHC ABJCL 383/2015 between FRNV and Nnamdi Kanu after he was illegally, forcibly, and unlawfully renditioned to Nigeria. A declaration that pursuant to Article 204 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act (CAP A9 LFN 2004), the forcible abduction, expulsion, or extraordinary rendition of a plaintiff from Kenya to Nigeria by the defendants without a decision taken in accordance with the law of Kenya is illegal, unlawful, wrongful, unconstitutional, and amounts to a gross violation of the international humanitarian rights of the plaintiff. An order of the Honorable Court directing the defendant to unconditionally release forthwith the plaintiff from the custody of the Department of State Security forthwith. An order of the Honorable Court restraining the defendants, whether by themselves, the servants, privates, agents, representatives, or any other person whosoever or by whatsoever name called from taking further step in the prosecution or trial of the plaintiff in criminal charge number FHC ABJCL 383 2015, currently pending before Court Number 2, Federal High Court, Abuja. An order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendants, their agents, private representatives, or any other person whomsoever and by whatsoever name called from further prosecuting or from further initiating any criminal proceedings or actions against the plaintiff, or from further arresting or detaining the plaintiff on the same or similar offences. The sum of 50 billion naira as general damages, the sum of 100 million as the cost of this action. Believe you me, sincerely, I've been talking about why have not the courts brought this up. The government has just been giving bus. They have been amending charging, bringing charge. What about to them? First of all, let's start with the one that happened here in the country. Where his home was invaded. He was granted bail. His home was invaded. He had to flee. People died. They killed a lot of people. They destroyed lots of property. That is number one. Number two, then you now went outside Nigeria to break the law. And you brought this man down to Nigeria. And we have not been hearing anything concerning it. We have only been hearing how he did this and how he incited this and how he did this and a whole lot of things going on. Does it now mean that this man's fundamental human rights do not by any inch matter? Are they trying to tell us now that even being in this country, our fundamental human right does not matter? Okay. Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra continue to legally defeat the Nigerian government in every court case. Is this not proof that anyone hitherto hating on Kanu and Biafran agitators is doing that out of sentiment and unwarranted hate? The problem we have here is prejudice. It's ethnicism, it's favoritism, it's nepotism, it's tribalism. That's the problem we have. The day we come together, I'm going to, like I keep saying, the day we come together and realize that we're all victims on this game, that is the day we are going to start making headway in this country called Nigeria. The Nigerian government money belongs to the taxpayers, technically extorting its people. Freedom fighters are really disguised. Where they were designers and its people are suffering, doing it at home. Not be only 50 billion. Well, at the end of the day, we're going to see how it goes. Chai. Okay. Trap perfectly set. And Malami and the incompetent willingly jumped in. They go beg out of court settlement. Okay, hopefully, sincerely, hopefully I just wish that this man gets justice. And not because for anything, because he has committed no crime. He should not be held continuously for nothing, for no reason. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.